Hey, it's John and Mike, brew-dudes.com, and we like to check out new hop varieties. We do a SMaSH series right here on the YouTube channel. And I don't know if you know this, but the majority of our viewers are from the United States of America, but the second most popular country in terms of viewers for our channel is from Australia.
Yeah.
Did you know that? It used to be the UK.
I didn't know that,
Now
but if
it's
I had to
Australia.
guess, I would say that that would be the case.
Mm-hmm.
Home brewing is probably, in popularity, Australia is only second to US, I think.
So this variety was actually suggested by one of our viewers who was telling me, stop wasting your time with all of these other Australian and New Zealand hops. The one you've got to try is Rakau Hops. He actually said it's pronounced like this, Rakau Hops. He actually phonetically spelled it for me, so I know, at least from this one person.
Phonetically with an Australian accent?
I didn't hear the accent,
Okay.
I just read the letters. So that's how he wrote it, and that's how I'm saying it. Rakau Hops. And this is our big SMaSH review of this hop. Like I said, it's from the Australian continent, and the package I got for this SMaSH beer had alpha acids just a smidge over 10%.
Oh.
So I sort of took maybe a little more in the beginning of the boil, but I saved a lot for the end in terms of actually doing a nice whirlpool, and always saving out of 1 ounce, a 1/4 ounce to dry hop with. So this has been in the keg for a bit, but it's an amazing hop, wouldn't you think? Get it off the nose. What are you smelling, man? What are you smelling? This is some good stuff right here. I tasted this before I came over, and I was
feel
like,
like
Mike's gonna dig it.
There's a lot of pressure here.
Nah, there's no pressure. There's absolutely
I guess
no pressure.
what I get off here is like raspberry and like a muted sweet cherry note. Maybe like a blackberry type of note in there, but fleshy berry notes.
Yes.
But without the bright like acid notes of those berries.
Yep.
Right.
Yep,
So
yep.
it's just really that like a classic almost like a raspberry flavoring type of, without the tartness. And the flavors I think the flavor's there too. It's muted, but I get this very soft, the beer is really soft too, but I get this soft, fleshy, mixed berry thing. And somewhere in there is like a faint, like, red wine grape-like character. That's what I get. And the bitterness, I don't how you spread the hops out. There's like no bitterness in this one.
Yeah. I think with I didn't really put a lot in the beginning of the boil. Probably more like a smidge. But I really wanted to get more of the flavor out because I knew this was going to be, even though it says it's a dual-purpose hops, with alpha acids around 10 at this point, I'm like, meh.
Yeah.
Put them all towards the end of the boil and see what comes out. So.
All right.
I think you nailed it, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah, because here's the best describer that I saw online. Once described as the whole orchard. The whole orchard.
The whole thing.
I got a lot of like you were like dancing around the berry. I got a lot of strawberry.
Yeah.
Yeah, freeze-dried strawberries.
So my wife last night made a mixed berry fruit salad that had some grapes in it.
Yeah.
And it was strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, and some raspberries, all fresh fruit.
Yep.
And I was eating some of that last night, and this reminds me of that. And this, maybe, like for me, like raspberries, when they're really bright and somewhat acidic, there's a classic thing. But when you compare that to like, if you eat them side by side with strawberries have just like that muted, fleshy berry thing.
Yeah.
But yes, for me, it's somewhere in between raspberry and strawberry.
There you go.
That's great.
Yeah. But it says here, like, some stone fruit and fig characters?
There is
Could you say that?
there's an earthy
Fig.
character to the finish that I didn't find super pronounced, and I sort of maybe just attributed that to a trick of the mind with like the seeds in those berries that I was describing, right?
Yeah.
Like if you eat some raspberries or blackberries and you find one of those seeds left in your mouth and you chew it, it's got like that, not figs, like sweet figs, but that earthy figgy thing, right? It's a little bit tannic. Yeah.
All right.
That's great.
Yeah.
Really fascinating.
Yeah, and I thought that, you know, as opposed to some of the other ones we had,
Yeah.
there was one that that came to mind. I think that we had reviewed one. He was like, "Stop wasting your time.
Yeah.
Get this."
So what would you dare pair this with?
Good question. Good question. What do you think? Because I think that you would like to.
My opinion, but
Yeah. Okay. So I would, because you talked about there's no real tartness. Maybe it would go well with something that brings a lot of citrusy acidity. I don't know if they're really acidity, but I mean like a nice orange.
Yeah.
Like I tried the Australian hop Melba. That's in I did another New England IPA that I brought to work because that's what the kids love today. And that has a lot of, I would say, citrusy notes that I think would pair well with this. I think that's what I would try to do.
Try to brighten it up.
Yes, because I think I like people would dig the fruitiness, but I think to me it needs something that brings it a little more alive.
Yeah.
Heck, maybe even like you use something like maybe even like be great in some kind of sour beer.
Yeah, I was thinking like maybe like a Berliner Weiss or like a blended kettle sour of some sort, right?
Yeah.
I would actually think that this would go really well with in like a fruited wheat beer, just a plain wheat
There you
beer,
go.
right?
Yeah.
And use this to sort of amplify that character, get some hops in there, or at least to not have hops that clash with like a blueberry wheat or a raspberry wheat.
So what you mean like use this as the hop and then throw fruit in the fermenter?
Yeah, and the two would probably just help bolster each other.
Yes,
right.
Ease it out. Yeah, maybe you don't need to use 6 pounds. You only use 3 pounds of fruit instead. Maybe.
Great.
All right.
Awesome.
So that's
Thanks
what
for
we
the
got.
suggestion.
Yeah, I love it. It worked out. Rakau Hops. I'm saying it right according to one phonetic spelling.
Yeah.
All right. For John and Mike, brew-studios.com. Hopefully you found it helpful. If you like our channel, subscribe to it. We do this every week. And if you like this video, give us the old thumbs up. We'll do this more. We'll find more weird hops to try out. And then we'll make 1 gallon SMaSHs and we'll drink them on camera. That's right. That's what I meant to say. Brew on.
Cheers.